just a few days away from our Walt Disney World trip, so it is time to prep and pack for this trip. I have never done a pack and prep with me video before, so I'm really excited to be bringing y'all along as we are headed to Disney World in just 3 days. I cannot believe our trip is finally here. We've had it planned for a little bit now, and I feel like the anticipation has just been building, and we are getting so excited about this trip. We have so many fun plans in store for this trip. We're going there just to be in the ambiance of fall and get to go to Disney World again, and also because it is my husband's birthday, so kind of doing a little birthday trip, although he has insisted that we don't like make it all focus on his birthday. But I've got a lot of really fun tricks and little things up my sleeve for him just to celebrate him, so I will definitely show y'all those too. And if you're new here, I am so happy you're here. Welcome to my channel. My name is Molly. I'm a content creator in Austin, Texas, and I say this every time, but I talk all about running over on my Instagram, so if you are interested in running, getting started, wherever you are in your journey, would love to have you follow me over there. And here on YouTube is like my little baby. I just get to talk about all the things that I love, so I talk about plenty of running and running vlogs, reading, Disney, life in my 30s, and just navigating career, life, relationships, all that good stuff. So if those are things you're interested in, I definitely hope you will stick around and subscribe, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, YouTube has become my favorite platform recently, and I'm just so appreciative of each and every one of y'all being here and encouraging me and watching my videos. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, our Disney World trip is just a couple days away. Today is Thursday, and we leave on Sunday morning. We leave bright and early. We have contemplated several times pushing our flight back, but just with everything that we're trying to do when we get there on our travel day, we're like, nope, we're gonna power through it. We will hopefully take a nap once we get to our hotel, but our flight leaves Sunday morning at 5 a.m., which also means I have to wake up Saturday at 5 a.m. to check in for it, but it is gonna be so much fun. So I've got kind of a list of things that I wanna get done just in terms of prepping for the trip, getting things done beforehand, packing, planning all of my outfits and everything. So I wanna walk y'all through just some of the things that I need to get done. I've got a short little list of things that ideally I would like to get done today, just because the next 2 days are going to be a little bit hectic. So ideally, if I can kind of balance doing these things while also getting my actual like work done, then that would be great. But first things first, I want to do my nails. I got some press-ons. Actually, let me go grab them. So I got these Glamnetic press-ons. My issue with press-ons is that usually they are like so long, and I'm not a long nail girly, so I really liked the length of these. I have issues with press-ons where they also just don't stay on. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat I am in, so I will let y'all know and kind of bring y'all along for how they work. And then also, if you watch the vlogs, you'll be able to see if my nails are still holding up. Then I also want to clean and just kind of pick up our apartment. I just cleaned it, I think, on like Sunday or Monday, but it's a small space, so it gets messy very easily, but it's also very quick and easy to pick up too. For the most part, we try and keep it clean and, you know, clean the floors and everything regularly, obviously, but I just feel like we have a lot of like we didn't clean up after dinner that much last night. We've got a lot of clothes on the floors that stress me out. So just want to do a quick little cleanup, and then I'll also do our laundry and wash the sheets. And then I'd also like to place a little mini grocery order on Instacart just for us to have Thursday morning once we get back, so we're not scrambling and like don't have anything to eat. So it'll probably be pretty small, but yeah, just simple things like eggs, probably some more meat, and just simple things that we can make for lunch and dinner to close us out for the rest of next week with groceries. And something I've been needing to do since our last trip in July is clean my Pandora bracelet. I love that bracelet so much. It's one of my favorite parts of going to Disney. It's just like getting to wear it and getting to get charms while we're there, but it's looking a little crusty and dusty. So I got some cleaner to clean it, and I need to make sure I get that done, because y'all, it is so fun. In February when we went, which was when I kind of like first started getting the charms, the kindest lady helped us. Her name is Brooke, and she helped us in the Pandora store on Main Street in Magic Kingdom. And last time when we were there, I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if we'll see her again. And we saw her again. And so she helped me again and pick out some of my charms, but I'm hoping I see her again. And so if I see her again, I also like want to have it cleaned, you know, not just for her, but like especially because we talked about it and I bought the cleaning solution while we were there last time. I was like, yeah, I need to have it clean. But fingers crossed that we see Brooke, because it was so fun that we've seen her the past 2 times and we remembered her, she remembered us, just because we had talked to her for such a long time that first time. So hopefully we see her again, and my Pandora bracelet and all the charms will be cleaned this time. And then obviously the fun part is planning the outfits. I kind of have some ideas in mind for what I'm going to wear, but I'm really excited. No, entirely sure what I'm going to wear yet, but I love doing, you know, a little bit of themed outfits. I've got some Loungefly backpacks and bags that I'm really excited to use. So I will definitely bring y'all along and kind of show y'all the outfits that I'm planning and figure all of that out with y'all. Before we really dive into all of those things, because Dom is working now, but then he'll be off this afternoon and off tomorrow, and I want to make sure I have all of this done before he gets back, I'm going to show y'all some of the things that I have planned for his birthday and just like the little things that I got to make it extra fun. Then I'm probably going to clean the apartment. I definitely need to make some matcha at some point because I haven't had caffeine the past few days. I'm like, today's the day I need to get a lot of things done. So I'm probably going to make a matcha as well. And maybe then I'll clean the Pandora bracelet this morning and place that grocery order, and then later today we can get to planning all of the outfits. Okay, I am so excited, you guys. It looks like a little intense. It looks like I've got like a Mary Poppins bag, but I really don't. So I just have a couple like little presents for him that I'll have on his birthday morning, which is on Wednesday. And then I feel like something, if you haven't gathered this already, both Dom and I are like, he's turning 29, I'm 30. We are like, I'm 30 going on 13. Like, I just love, especially recently this year, I feel like I have found so much joy and comfort in just delighting in the things that I delighted in as a kid. I got this little like Star Wars banner that says happy birthday that I'm gonna put up in our window at All Star Movies. I'm hoping, we can't remember what the like drink situation is at All Star Movies. We don't know if they have the good like soda machines for the resort mug, but I think we're gonna like check in and then I'll send it back out and be like, oh yeah, go look into like the resort mugs or something. So then I'll have like a really short amount of time, but hopefully enough time to get that up. And then I got these little like wall decals. Obviously he loves Star Wars. He's been getting into like Star Wars again recently, which is something he loved as a kid. If you watch my running vlogs, then you know that we like always catch each other up on our books and he's always reading Star Wars. So I get to hear all about it. But I got these little sticker like decals that I can just put all over the wall, which I thought was a really fun touch. And then you guys, I am unwell. I cannot control myself about these. Obviously, like the trip is like the big birthday present, but I just still had to have like little somethings, and I know he is gonna find this so funny and so cute, but I have a couple new emos. He doesn't have any. So for his birthday, I'm gonna surprise him with us having little matching new emos. I'm so excited. Are they not so cute? So I got the Mickey and the Minnie. You can't really tell. I still need to figure this out. Like she literally like looks like she's in a hazmat suit and it's supposed to be Leia because she's got the little like hair as well. So I need to figure out the best way to situate this because yeah, she literally looks like she's about to go like help on the infectious disease floor at the hospital or something like that. But Leia is not as important as little Mickey is here. And can you believe this, y'all? People make little birthday pins for your new emos, which is so cute. So I still need to find a little Sharpie and write that on him. And then I just got the last thing that I was needing in the mail, and I got all these little like extra accessories for the Nemos on Etsy. If you haven't looked, brace yourself because there are so many cute outfits and accessories for new emos on Etsy. It could be very dangerous. I'm screaming. This is so funny. I got a little blue milk. How do I like attach it? Oh my gosh. Y'all. Is that not the funniest thing? The blue milk is literally like the size of Mickey's head, but we love the blue milk. He is just gonna think this is so funny. So yeah, it's magnetic. I was like, how is it gonna attach? But the hands of the new emos are magnetic. So there's just a little magnet in it right there. So yeah, I'm gonna have our little friends waiting for him on his birthday morning, and I just think it's gonna be so cute. So this is something that I've been the most excited about. And then just one other little birthday surprise. He had said, he was like, all I want for my birthday is for you to build a lightsaber or for you to build a droid. And I was like, I am just gonna be so honest with you. I am not gonna do that because that is so expensive, and I am trying to get into Star Wars. Like, I have been watching stuff with him. I listen to him talk about the books, but I'm like not there yet. And for that experience, I really want it to be something that I, you know, am just like super excited about. And I was like, we cannot spend that much money just for that. So I feel like in line with like that, with what he's been saying, instead I'm just gonna do a little Star Wars like outfit, which sounds kind of silly. Like, for his birthday, I got myself a shirt, but I promise you he will really appreciate it, because he had been saying he wants me to like get one of these shirts, and I was like, no, I already have a couple Star Wars shirts anyways. But I got, oh wow, of course the sun. But I got this Jar Jar Binks shirt because I've seen all the Star Wars movies. I watched them with my brother and my dad growing up and always loved Jar Jar Binks. So I got this shirt. It's from Culture Kings, and it says this on that use a big doo-doo on the back. So I think it's really cute. And just one other thing I'm going to do, and I'm a little hesitant because I ordered it on Amazon and it just should have like better checked the dimensions and the sizing of this. But I'd seen on Instagram some people have done like bringing their Polaroid camera and having characters sign it like right after they take it, and I was like, that's really cute, but didn't like love it, wanted to do something a little more unique. But now I'm like, this feels like a little dramatic because it's so big. So got this, and again, I just like should have better checked the dimensions. So it is rather large, but we do have, one of the surprises that I have is a breakfast brunch at Tusker House when we go to Animal Kingdom, because we both loved it so much, and it was Dom's first like kind of character interaction meal, and he enjoyed it a lot more than he thought. So I thought it'd be really fun if we get a cute photo there, we can put it in there and have all the characters sign this. I just thought that would be really a cute kind of memento of the trip. But again, it is so big. So I'm gonna bring a tote bag that day to the park, and then probably just like check it in the lockers up front. But again, it still just feels like really aggressive. So I'll probably just like ask him that morning and be like, hey, I had this idea, like, how do you feel about me bringing it? Because it's just so massive. But yeah, those are kind of all the surprises that I have. Obviously they're unique to us and to Dom, and like the things that I know he'll enjoy. But yeah, I think there are a lot of like really affordable Disney decorations if you want to like decorate a room for someone. We've passed before where we've seen people have like birthday decorations up in their window and have always thought it was really cute. So yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun just to surprise him in those little ways, and I can't wait to get it all set up. We are now one day away from our Disney trip. In less than 24 hours, we will be in Orlando, and I still have so much to do. I last chatted with y'all and did like probably one or two things on a Thursday to start prepping, and I have just been really busy with work, which is such a great thing. I'm very thankful. I freelance full time, and so it's always a good thing when I'm really busy with work, but it has definitely made prepping and planning and even just like sitting down to film, it's just made it a little bit more difficult. So I'm so excited. It's Saturday now, and I'm very excited, but I'm also a little bit stressed because honestly I've got a pretty long to-do list in addition to just all of the packing and prep that needs to get done. So we're pulling out the big guns, y'all. I've got an energy drink, and we are going to knock all of this stuff out. And on the plus side, Dom is shooting a wedding today. I think I've said that, but he probably won't even be back until like closer to midnight. So I've still got a very long amount of time to do things, and that's why I've got the energy drink, because I'm gonna need the energy just to stay on track all day and just ignore the disaster that is happening behind me. I've got the laundry going. That's like Dom's outfit for the airport, my laptop, all that stuff. So I feel like I cleaned on Thursday and need to clean, just like pick back up a little bit again today. But our first order of business is to clean my Pandora bracelet. I'm really excited because I've never cleaned my bracelet before. I'll be honest, I am not the best at like staying on top of those little things. I'm not wearing my actual wedding ring right now, but I need to be better about cleaning that too. But here is my bracelet. So it is so fun. I love it. I've gotten most of my charms while I'm at the Disney parks, and then these like random ones that don't look like Pandora charms because they're not Pandora charms, like these ones I got from like a small business that I found on Instagram. So I'm almost at a point where my bracelet is full, which is really fun because all of them have just like really specific and fun memories. It's actually kind of funny because oh my gosh, it's literally coming up on a year of when I first got my bracelet, because I didn't even get it in Disney World. I actually got it in New York City when we were there for the marathon last year. That's so cool, which when you're watching this, the marathon will be exactly 1 week away. So crazy. Yeah, it's almost been a year, but it's really cool just like looking back and, you know, remembering the ones that I got like for the first time. I got these 3 charms, which that's besides the point. I don't know if y'all, some people are like into the Pandora bracelets and all that stuff, and some people aren't. So I won't go too in depth onto the bracelet, but I bought this cleaner last time when I was there, and I think it should be pretty easy. I think you should be able just to like drop the charms in there and then clean them. So I'm going to read the instructions and then get to cleaning it. Yay! Caught up with my parents a little bit, and my brother was home too, so caught up with all of them a little bit when I was getting my nails done. But this is the final effect, and I have to say I really like them. The length is still just a little bit too long for me. I really prefer short nails. I honestly just don't know how anyone gets anything done with the long nails. Like, I feel like even typing, I'm like, which I do have some work to do later that won't be in this vlog. It's because it's not really like prepping for Disney, but I am just trying to get some extra work things done since I'll be pretty slow to respond when we're at Disney. I plan on still like kind of working in the mornings and the evenings if I can and if I need to. But anyways, all that to say, I don't like long nails because it's hard to type and like do bracelets and necklaces and stuff. My only issue with the press-on nails, I feel like the glue gets like everywhere. Like, you can kind of see on the nails that it's there, which I think it should go away once I like wash my hands and start doing other things, and it's like kind of on my thumbs and fingers and stuff. But I really love this color, and although they are still long, they are oddly enough still a lot shorter than most of the other press-ons that I've tried. So for that, great. And because I won't be doing that much typing on the Disney trip, I honestly don't think I'm going to spend the time just to like file and cut them down, just because overall they are a really nice shape. So I'm really glad I did that. I think I'm going to get a few other things done that I needed to get done. I'm trying to like edit some videos to have for Instagram next week while we're gone. I need to change the laundry, pick up a few more things, but then I'm going to try on the outfits, and I'm still not entirely sure what I'm gonna wear. So yeah, we definitely need to try everything on and make sure it all like works together. Okay, there's not really a great area for me to show y'all my outfits, but we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be great. So if I've got some weird angles, just go with it and don't question it. So tomorrow we have our travel day, and if you're curious about all of our plans, then you can go and watch my plan with me video that I have up, because we're gonna be doing some really fun things. But I'll just wear something super like cozy and chill just for traveling and all of that. So it'll probably just be a random like t-shirt and leggings or something like that. But then we are doing Mickey's Not So Scary tomorrow night. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. I've been so excited about this outfit too. We are not doing costumes, just didn't have the time or energy to do that. So I'm actually gonna move y'all down here so you can see kind of my full outfit. But I have these ears, and then I got this really cute shirt too. I'm like crouching so weirdly and awkwardly right now. I told y'all just to ignore if anything was weird. But I want y'all to be able to see the full outfit. So I have this little baby doll tee. It's from a shop called Galactic Magic, and it just says, "It's really not so scary." And look how cute the front is with a Mickey on it, and then I'm just gonna do this little skirt that has fringe is not the right word, but it's got, I cannot think, it's got that in the back, and then it's just kind of cute in the front. And then I'll do these ears, and I will probably just do, I'm gonna show y'all what I have in my park bag later, but I'll either do a lounge fly or just like my fanny pack, because I'm gonna bring one lounge fly and then one fanny pack. But yeah, this is my outfit for tomorrow. I'm so excited about it. I genuinely can't believe we're gonna be there tomorrow night. I love Mickey's Not So Scary. For some reason, the parade just makes me cry, and literally any video I've seen all year long, the second I hear like the music from it, I just start crying. So I will indeed be crying tomorrow night. I can't wait. And then I'm also gonna try, no promises, but I really wanna get the vlog up like before Halloween, or else I feel like you're not really gonna be in the mood for anything spooky. So I'm really gonna try and wake up a little bit earlier on Monday morning, edit it, and get it up for y'all, just so you can have some spooky vibes headed in it to the rest of like the Halloween week, Halloween. So definitely make sure you're subscribed so you can see when I get that up. But yeah, this is my outfit for Magic Kingdom, and then our next day is Epcot. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm kind of thinking. Okay, for Epcot, this will probably be the most like themed outfit I've ever done before. Maybe, I think. I have the jersey for Animal Kingdom and like a bag for Up that kind of helps make it more themed. But because I have a matching bag with the shirt, I feel like it's just like the most themed I've ever done. But we are going with Aristocats. I think this shirt is so cute. Y'all, I got it on Amazon. I was shocked. Amazon actually has really cute like Disney finds. I love supporting the small businesses too. But I have this shirt, and then I'm thinking with this like pink skirt, and then I'm a little torn on what ears to go with. I feel like a lot of people think these are Valentine's, but I think they are so cute. I love pink and red as a color combo, so I could do something like this. I don't know. I'm not mad about it. I think it's pretty cute. But then I also have these, but I worry these are like a little too matchy with the shirt. Obviously the pink goes with like the pink skirt as well. I don't know, I kind of like the red and pink more. I'm gonna bring both of these just because I think I want to wear one of these pairs on one of the other days too. But definitely let me know what you think, and what you, actually that's pretty cute too. But yeah, let me know what you think. Neither one is like a bad option. They both are just like very matchy feeling, but I think they're both very cute, so I have those. And then my first like crossbody lounge fly, I'm obsessed. It's so cute. I saw this and was like, I'm gonna need that. So I feel like it's like a very nice, satisfying size. So I'll have this as my park bag for the day. I love it so much. This is one of my favorite outfits, and I'm gonna be wearing while we're there. So this is probably like my most like toned down outfit that I have. I have one baseball jersey that I've literally worn the past 3 trips that we've gone on when we go to Animal Kingdom, and I really love it. But I think just to switch things up, and then also because we are doing the character breakfast at Animal Kingdom, I think it'll be fun to have the characters on my shirt. I got this shirt when we were in Tokyo at Tokyo Disney. So I think I'm just gonna wear this pretty chill, and then I'll just have my lounge fly. And since we're also doing the Wild Africa trek, I'm probably gonna end up with my hair up, in which case I just don't think I'm gonna want ears that day, just because it might feel like a lot if I'm trying to film, and then don't want ears to keep falling while we're kind of doing all that stuff with the harnesses and whatnot. So this will probably be my most like chill day. Maybe I'll end up adding a hat or something. Dom will have a couple hats, so maybe I'll just steal one of his for that day. I am so excited about this Hollywood Studios Star Wars themed fit. I mentioned earlier that I got this shirt just as like a fun little surprise. He is gonna be so excited. I just know it. I will say I got a large because I was like, well, Dom might also want to borrow it. It's from Culture King, so I just got it in a large, and it fits like a dress, which is perfectly fine, but it is very oversized. I might try doing like a little tuck situation, but unsure. Who knows? I might wear it like a dress, or I might do a little tuck. These are just kind of like sweat shorts materials, but it's so cute. I love these ears. They are huge. I feel like they are so much bigger than my other ears, which I didn't even realize until I think I was like putting videos together, and I was like, oh, those like literally stick up so much farther. But I think they're so cute. They do fall down a little bit, but yeah, I love them. This is definitely going to be such a great outfit, especially with the little new emo that I got for myself and one for Dom too. So those are my outfits. I feel like the trip is gonna go by so fast. I'm so excited, but I'm like, even just looking at the outfits, I'm like, oh wow, that's not even that many outfits that we have. But yeah, I think I'm going to pack them all kind of in packing cubes just so like my set outfits are together, and then I'll do packing cubes with like my socks, undergarments, all of that kind of extra stuff, and then I'll really just need toiletries and all that. Packing shouldn't be too difficult just because I'm not trying to like squeeze everything in, and I've realized enough by now that I always overpack for Disney, and I'm like, I am done doing that. I know I'm not going to be changing. Like I feel good in what my outfits are. I'm not doing any outfit changes. We're probably not going to be going back to the resort in the middle of the day for this trip. So yeah, there is no need to overpack, and kind of planning out your outfits definitely helps with that.
This looks so good. Oh my god, what's that?
Alright, let me see. Cheese, come here.
That they're probably gonna like you late, or they might get held up at work or something. So I think I'm only gonna make 6.
Okay, I know I didn't do that much like actual packing with me. So if y'all are interested in like my actual packing list, I can definitely share that in other vlogs. But I think just because I am starting to be in a little bit of a time crunch, I really haven't been able to touch the other things for my to-do list, non-Disney related, and definitely want to make sure I get those things done. So I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. But before I do that, I did want to show y'all the bags that I'm bringing and what is typically in my park bag. I think for this trip, I'm not 100%, but I think for this trip, I'm just going to bring a fanny pack and not an actual backpack, just because honestly, the suitcase is filling up a little bit more than I thought it would. And I was like, Dom's stuff isn't even in there yet. We're trying to pack all in one, and that might not be possible. But because of just like sizing and space, I'm just gonna bring the Stony Clover one. It's a very great size. It fits a ton. It's also nice just to have it in the front because I have my camera and I don't like to keep my camera out like entirely. So it's like just makes for very easy access to phone, camera, all of that. But here on the front, I have just this little clip that you can put your ears on. We got it in Tokyo, but I am sure there are a ton of things available on like Etsy. So then for the things inside of my bag, I always have a hand sanitizer. Of course, it's Disney themed. So I have this little Rapunzel one. It can also clip to the outside, but since I have the thing for my ears, I usually just keep it on the inside. I have this external charger. Honestly, I should probably just get the fuel rod because this ends up like dying, but I do need to start charging it so that it will be charged. So I have that. And then for most of my other stuff, I have it all like in here. It kind of just like stays in here in between Disney trips so that I never lose it. I don't bring this full pack into the parks, but each day I'll kind of like grab some of the things that I need. So I'll quickly show y'all what I have. I don't think I'll be needing this because I really don't think mosquitoes are in Florida in general. I don't know, but it's just like a little like bug spray balm. We've got Kleenexes. We've got a little mini sunscreen. Always got to have the sunscreen. We've got another hand sanitizer. Dom and I were just talking about this. We got it in Tokyo and we only got one. It was at like the Disney store outside of the park, so it was the one in Tokyo, and I just assumed they would have all these in the parks, so we just bought one at the time and we never saw them again, and I really wish we bought more. But I have that hand sanitizer. I've got a couple of different chapsticks in there. I've got extra contacts. I had really weird like contact eye issues last time, so I'm never making that mistake again. I have those. Then I have a little mini thing of Tums. I've got some hair ties. I've got a little thing of Excedrin, and then I just got these because I was just struggling with feeling sick after some of the roller coasters last time. I don't even know if I'm gonna ride them this time just because I don't even know what happened. If you watch my vlogs, then you know, but it honestly was just disastrous. It like knocked me out for an entire night. So I ended up getting these, I don't even know what brand they are because I ripped it off to make it smaller, but I ended up just getting these C-band nausea relief. It says it's good for motion sickness. So yeah, I have these in case I need them. Maybe if I ride them, I guess I probably put it on beforehand. So yeah, I probably need to double check, but I have these just in case. And honestly, I ended up visiting their like kind of first aid center several times last trip, and they have a lot. So I feel like the good thing, and you always hear people say this, it's like anything, you're not going to the middle of nowhere. You're going to Orlando. Like if you forget something, you likely can just like get it Instacarted or something to your room, or they might have it in the parks or something like that. Like you are not doomed, but I always like to be prepared. So I like to have all of these things with me. And then, like I said, I bring my camera, I bring my mic, I bring kind of a different charger for my camera just in case. But overall, that's kind of what is in my bag. And then we are doing some pin trading We did pin training last time, but we really didn't have a lot of traders. So this time around, we've definitely been building up our collection just between last trip and a few that I have bought online just because I'm like, I want good traders. Like, I want to get good pins. So yeah, I'll probably just carry this. I'm bringing the pin folio, but I don't think I'm going to be bringing the pin folio into the parks just because I feel like I start to like, I'm carrying a lot. Like, I've got my bag, I've got my camera, then I would have the pins, and it just starts to feel like a little overwhelming, especially like getting on the rides and you like, you know, are always trying to like loop your backpack in between your legs. It just ends up being a lot. So I'm definitely going to be bringing the pin folio on the trip, but I probably won't be bringing it into the parks. At least I don't plan to. And then yeah, I'll just have my little pack of traders here, and at night we can kind of, you know, go back and show y'all what we got and whatnot. I think that is it for this pack and prep with me. I cannot believe that we are so close yet so far from our Disney trip. Definitely subscribe if you don't want to miss any of the upcoming vlogs that we have. We'll be vlogging every single day. I absolutely cannot wait. I'm sorry if you were like looking forward to like actual like aesthetic packing of videos, just because this ended up being a little bit more chaotic than I was expecting it to, but hopefully it is getting you excited for your trip, or just giving you some of that Disney magic, or just giving you inspiration for outfits, whatever it is. I just so appreciate you for being here, for watching. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in all the upcoming videos.